Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome as well. I'm Shikununu Bold, and in this channel we do anything exciting, anything fun, anything beauty, mostly a bit of hauls, fashion and all those things. Anyways, today guys, the purpose of this video is to actually show you the quickest way in which I apply my lashes. That is because honestly I'm just the victim of lashes. They just annoying. Like honestly, if you can check my first video, my first ever YouTube video here on YouTube video, of course, like I literally took most, like 90% of the time applying lashes. I know guys, like it was just that bad until I figured out a way to actually apply lashes. I do of course have a video on application of lashes, but it's the other method and I was doing it in my home language, Xitsonga. But this time I'm gonna show you guys the quickest way in which I do it now. Lashes are the worst part of my makeup. I really hate lashes, but I don't hate them as much as I hate this lipstick that I'm wearing today. But anyways, yeah, so anyways, without me talking too much, let's get into this video. So tip number one, you may want to do your eye look first. Like guys, I would never understand a person who applies lashes first and then eyeshadow after. It's gonna be hella difficult. So you wanna try to make sure that your eye makeup is done if you're going in with any of that. Because I am sometimes disorganized, I can't find my mascara, you guys. So what we're going to do, find your mascara. Okay, second step, you want to make sure that you coat your lashes with mascara. Okay, but I do have a spoolie here and have a gel by LA Girl that I have here. Talk about tips, like guys, I'm just giving you alternatives if you don't have any. But if you've gel in the spoolie, I will just go in and dip the spoolie into the gel. But for easier work, you just want to make sure that you use mascara. Okay, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna coat my lash. Some people actually do curl their lashes, but I don't even have a curler, guys. Can you imagine? I don't own a curler. I always just use mascara. So whichever way works for you, as long as your natural lashes are awake. So that is that, guys. It pretty much did something. Oh my god, there's something on my eye. As you can see guys, it pretty much did something. It's not as good as my mascara would have done, but anyways, thank god, because it did something. Ooh, I've got gelatin. But anyways, now that we got that out of the way, it is time for the game. It is time for the deal. It's time for, I don't know, blank. So one tip that I'm gonna give to you guys for easier work, you just want to find the glue that sticks. Like if you're working with a horrible glue, there is nothing you're gonna do. You're gonna struggle forever. So to help yourself, especially if you're struggling, you just want to find the glue. You want to find the best glue so that everything can be quick. It's time to apply the glue. So the glue that I have with me right here is this peel off lash glue, no remover needed, dries clear, essence by Essence, which I did a review on it. If you want to see how I feel about this glue, you may just go and check it out. It's still my third best. It's not my number one or number two. I still love the Kiss, or I still prefer the Kiss glue and the what is the second one, and then the Catrice glue, and then the Essence one comes third so far. Here's the glue that we are going in with. So I'm just gonna open the glue. Ooh, I didn't clean it. Oh my god, one thing with glue is you just always need to clean after every squeeze. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna squeeze out. Okay, yeah, about that. And I'm just gonna go in with, this is a, what is this? This is a liquid liner wand, if it's called a wand. That is old, so you may want to go in with an eyeliner brush, which is so precise. It's somewhere in the house. I don't know guys, like I'm just disorganized, but it's somewhere here that I would have preferred. So instead of gluing the lash itself, right? This time you're just gonna take the glue, right, and what you're going to do is to actually apply the glue on the top of your lash, of your natural lash, where the eyelash is going to stick. I swear y'all, this is the most quickest and easiest way. By the way, I'm not being precise with my line as long as the glue is there, because this glue dries clear, so I don't have to worry about the white going on. So I tend to actually put a lot towards the end, because that is where the eye opens and closes when you're blinking, and it shifts the lash, right? So you want to make sure you give it a right amount towards the end, right? So now I'm just gonna leave that eye to dry. One thing that I'm gonna tell you guys is that let your glue dry a little bit. Like now, if I go in with the lash, it's gonna be slippery, it's gonna be moving. So I'm just gonna pretend as if I don't remember what's going on this eye and work on the other eye. So I usually wait around a minute. It depends on the glue. With time, you guys, you tend to get used to the type of glue you're using and the method that you really like to use, okay? So you just need to give this a try and tell me, what do you guys think? So far this method has been great, because it's a struggle. So that is that. I have applied, it's more like applying a wing liner, guys. If you know how to apply a wing liner, you exactly know what we're doing right now, okay? So now that I'm done with that, I am gonna go in with my lash as it dries. Like, so the lash that I'm using, okay, it looks like it's one this side, but these have been used like 3 times already. So these are 3D Note Sarah, okay? These are from, can you guys see? These are just 20 rand. I'm not sure if you guys can see. This baby is just 20 freaking rands. Because of my lights, you can't see clearly what's going on, but these lashes are 20 rands, which I think they're pretty much expensive, because these things should be 15 rands. Usually I buy my lashes for 15 rands, or buy that big bag for 100 rand that is like, it's got like so many lashes inside. Guys, so far the most expensive lash that I've got is by Idol, more especially when I feel like glamming up. But for filming most of the time, because I'm not going anywhere and I'm trying to remove the dirt that is here, I'm not ignoring you guys, because I've used this and I didn't clean. So I think that's the struggle right now, and I'm just low-key waiting for my glue to dry, okay? That is what I'm trying to do. So one thing you must not forget is to fit the lash onto your eye and see if it fits you. So you may just want to put the lash and then measure your eye. If it's a little bit big, you want to cut towards the end of the lash. You don't want to cut towards this side. You want to make sure you are cutting towards this side and make sure it fits. And maybe you want to just cut just this part. You see the end part of the lash right here, and that's it, guys. It fits you, voila. So I like to actually play around with them and make them curve a little bit, so that I have that curve effect and nice look. So that is that. These ones, they don't have left or right. So what I'm going to do is to actually just take my hand. Some people use tweezers, guys. I can't even hold this thing with a tweezer. So what I do, I'm taking my mirror and look a little bit down so that I can see what I'm doing, and then place my lash from top. So even the way you place your lash, it makes sense. You wanna like hold it, let me show you. When I hold it this way, I'll show you with the other one. I just tend to fix it as time goes on. So you don't wanna put it straight like this, because you're gonna look like crazy. You want to go in like, is it 45 degrees, guys? I don't know. So when I'm done, I like to squeeze my natural lash with the falsies together, so that, you know, we can fool the devil, okay? We are fooling the devil for him to think that this is my real lash, okay? So let me just repeat the step. You don't want to go in like this, like up like this, and you don't want to go in way too low like this. you want to go in like just, I don't know what angle is this, guys, but I guess you see what I'm talking about. So I'm looking down and just place. Can you see when the glue is dried onto my, like on my eye already? It's easy, like I just put it and it's sticking, and it's just easy like that, guys. It doesn't even take me flipping seconds. That's how easy I apply lashes lately. And then when I'm done, I like to squeeze. So I just like to squeeze that together to close off the mistakes that I have or may have, just like freaking that. So when I'm done, if ever I have like I have something like lines, or I have, well, if I didn't clean my lashes at that time and maybe I have a pink eyeshadow going on, or maybe I have just shiny, sometimes some glues tend to be shiny. So to close all the mistakes, you want to go in with the liner, and I would tell you guys that you can go in with a pencil liner that is very pigmented, or you can just go to Discam and buy this gel or any gel that you like. But this is my favorite so far, and it comes with its own pencil. This one is just the one from I think Beauty Treats, and I'm just gonna use that and then coat that. And what I'm going to do is to go on top of the lash to just close off my mistakes. So I like to put this product on top of the lash itself so that we can have like a great transition between my falsie and my skin, because sometimes it tends to look weird, more especially when the glue, even though it's like, even though it dries transparent, sometimes it tends to be weird. And yes, of course, it happens a lot for me to actually put the product on my eyeshadows, because I'm just clumsy like that. Can you guys see? Like, so I must find a way to actually remove that. Okay. So guys, this is exactly it. This is the end of the video actually. Like, guys, like, can you see? Like, that's how quick and easy the lash is looking. Like, that is actually it from this video. Like, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I think that was the quickest way, and I think I helped somebody out there. If I didn't, I don't know. So let's recap. So number one, you want to make sure you start with your eyeshadows. Number two, you want to always coat your lashes with mascara. Number three, you want to use a lash glue. You want to use lash glue that is really strong, that is sticking, that is really going to work for you. Number four, you want to put on the glue on your skin where you are going to put the lash itself, and you want to make sure you put it as close as possible to the natural lash so that you don't have spaces in between. Put the lash itself, you want to make sure you are putting it in this direction and not in this direction or this direction. Also, another tip that maybe I didn't give you, and as you go, it's up to you. Some people start putting their lash towards the end and then stick the center and the inner part. I usually just put it from the middle part of the eye, as you've seen, and then work around my edges. And then after that, you want to make sure that you squeeze your falsies with the natural lash to make sure that you don't have any spaces in between, so that you can fool the devil. Okay, so the next step that you are supposed to do is to go in with an eyeliner to fill in the mistakes or any mistake that you may have, but that is optional. If your lash game is on point, you don't even have to do that, but I tend to use that because sometimes I don't clean my lashes, which I don't condone. You always want to make sure that you clean, and that is it, guys. Like, that is it. And then, so the final step is to actually just go out and rock yourself with confidence, rock your look. And that's it actually, you guys. That is it from me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.